Evening. I am Professor Schwarz. My assistant's name is Vanna. Vanna is standing in for Mary Anderson, the director of the Good Samaritan Fund. My original plan was to have Mary Anderson, the director of the Good Samaritan Fund, be my assistant tonight. But those of you who know Mary know that the second to last thing that Mary would ever do would be to perform on stage. Those of you who know both her and I know that the last thing she would ever do is to be on a stage with me. So Mary has provided Vanna. Applause, please. Is everyone having fun? Okay. Now for some downright silliness. This is a recitation of the first 102 elements in the periodic table. This is written by Tom Lehrer, and if I do a reasonable job of singing, you will note that it is based on a Gilbert and Sullivan tune. Vanna will provide lyrics for those of you who would like to sing along. But whether you want to sing along or not, be prepared. There will be a short quiz after this presentation. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, geranium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthium, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and gold and protactinium, and indium and gallium, and iodine and thorium and thulium and thallium. There's yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, neobidium, iridium. The people you have to work with sometimes. And strontium and silicon and silver and samarium and bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. Now, well, let's pick it up a little bit. There's holmium and helium and hafnium and erbium. I love that line. There's phosphorus and francium and fluorine and terbium, and manganese and mercury, molybdenum, magnesium, and lead. That's dysprosium and scandium and cerium and cesium. There's lead, praseodymium, and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium and calcium and chromium and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fermium, berkelium. And sulfur, californium, fermium, berkelium, and also mendeleinium, einsteinium, nobelium, and argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium. Now, Vanna, this is the big finish. And chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and rhodium. Sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard. There may be many others, but they haven't been discovered.